you already know that I'm at the RIU Explorers Conference in Fremantle. You can probably tell it's been quite busy here this morning, so let's go through, see who we can find. Interesting story, that one. Mike Rosenthal, good to see you.
I'll just come around a bit closer here.
Yeah, that'll do. So, okay, Novo Resources, give us a quick update.
Well, I think the first thing, gold explorers.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, bit soft in the market at the moment, but I think that's a really great time for investors to invest in gold. And Novo's a great story. We've got 7,000 square kilometres of great ground in the Pilbara. Great joint venture with De Grey, who's spending $25 million over 4 years in one of our projects. And we're a bit unique. We're a greenfields only explorer, but we're cashed up. We've got $21 million in the bank. We've got investments of $30 million. We've got a plan for the whole year laid out. So 2024 is absolutely fantastic for us.
All right. So
have faith in gold, I keep saying.
Well, you say you've got a plan mapped out for 2024. What's that going to entail?
So we're drilling in Victoria at our Belltopper project. As you know, the Pilbara gets a bit warm at the moment. So we'll kind of finish up in Victoria around about March, and then we'll move everything into the Pilbara. And we'll probably drill a range of really high quality targets, Nunyerry, Balla, some of our West Pilbara gold targets, probably all the way from April through to November.
All right.
And then normally we then switch back to Victoria and drill when it's a little bit nicer.
All right. Well, you've already got some good numbers in WA.
Yes.
So obviously they're bringing you back.
We really like our Nunyerry project. It's early days. We're seeing 1.5 to 2 gram dirt. Only the very first pass project. We only did 4,000 metres of RC last year, but enough to get us to go back to understand depth extent, lateral extent. We think it's a great opportunity, but it'll be a slow burn.
Yep.
But we've still got some great other targets. And as I said, the other watching brief is to keep an eye on our joint venture, De Grey. They're busy drilling on the ground. They were joint venturing them. It's right next to Hemi. Everyone loves Hemi, 12 million ounces. We saw the same rocks. They saw the same rocks. So we're good partners, yeah.
Well, they weren't just throwing rocks over your fence and they're the same ones?
Not quite.
All right, no worries.
Not quite, yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right, mate.
So I seriously think, this talk at the moment, gold's a bit flat. I think it's a great time. Great time.
All right, well, we'll take that on board and we'll run with it. Nice to see you. Good luck with everything. Keep in touch.
Look after yourself, Wally.
Take care. Onward and upward. And off we go. Sean Gregory, are you in the middle of something?
We're just wrapping up, but let's keep
G'day, mate. How are you?
very well.
Very good.
Live.
We're going. We don't muck
Coast to coast.
We don't muck around here at the Roadhouse. You know that. So Sean Gregory, Saratogan Graphite. You had a bit of an announcement just recently that was quite interesting.
Look, it's been a really productive 3 months for us. We completed the bulk flotation test, which is the picture behind me. But what that actually enabled us to do was then to take it all the way downstream. And now we've checked off every element of our flow sheet. Done the flotation, done the purification, done the spheroidalisation, and then just last week we made our first battery and measured the performance of the battery, and pleased to report that it performs in a superior manner compared to the incumbent, which is synthetic graphite out of China.
So it was the spherical nature of the graphite. That was the nux of that announcement, wasn't it? There was something about that.
Yeah, that was around Christmas time. We did the spheroidalisation, but a lot of people, I think, missed the significance of that. But now the true significance of that is battery performance. So what the spheres enable you to do is to pack as much energy as you can into a battery and provide as much surface area for those lithium ions to come and go as you charge and discharge, and that's come through in the battery testing, where we're seeing those numbers come through exactly where they need to be.
All right, so is that like a unique property of your graphite?
We actually do think our graphite is unique. When we first IPO'd this project almost a couple of years ago now, we knew it was the second largest in the world and the highest grade. And everyone asked what could be the catch. Is it the metallurgy? Is this suitable for batteries? They typically divide graphite into very high grade vein material. They have flake graphite and they have amorphous graphite, which is quite often frowned upon because it's used in many lower value uses. Our product, we were never quite sure which bucket it fits in, but it turns out it appears to have the best qualities from each of those buckets. So we've really got the best of both worlds, or all three worlds, in terms of high grade in the ground, the highest, low strip ratio, ultra high purity, and now high battery performance. And all of that flows through to low cost and multi-generational mine life. So if you think about mining projects, and what I've spent my career doing is looking at mining projects, that's the unicorn you're looking for. And we just now need to keep our head down and our bum up, and it won't be long before sentiment returns, but technically our project's kicking goals.
All right, so we're waiting on news now. We'll hear some things coming out through the next few months.
Pre-feasibility study scheduled no later than Q3. We like to exceed our targets at Saratoga, so we're working to try and bring that forward, and that'll really demonstrate the financial metrics that come with this.
All right, mate. Well, you know where to come to. Let us know what's going on.
We'll see you in the Roadhouse. Thanks, Wally.
Beautiful. Thanks, Sean. See, you learn all sorts of things at the Roadhouse. Now here's a favourite. Here's a favourite of the Roadhouse, Karen Wellman. Now, Dynamic Metals. You've had some interesting news of late. So just bring us up to speed on what's going on.
Yeah, well, towards the end of last year, we've had some quite good results on our lithium exploration that we've been doing around Wujimultha. So that was the early stage program. We knew there were lots of pegmatites in the region. It's been very interesting. So yeah, we went and did some soil sampling, got back some pretty good, very, very strong anomalies, which we're looking forward to following up at the start of this year.
All right, that's my next question. Okay, so you've got those sort of results back. What's next?
What's next? Well, hand in hand with the lithium, we've got gold exploration. So Wujimultha is quite well known for being a prospector's paradise, plenty of gold in the region. So we've got some drill-ready targets that we're going to go follow up and get on the ground and get stuck into those and see what we can find.
All right, so and when do we sort of anticipate hearing some news from there?
Anytime. No, we'll be getting probably looking at drilling in March. Will be our first program, but we'll be doing sort of, as I said, like infill soil sampling and stuff in between programs.
All right. Is there anything else we need to know?
We're also hoping to get on the ground on our project up in Meekatharra. So
what's going on there?
Yeah, Deep Well project. So that was our third project as part of our IPO from last year. We're going to get up on the ground there. It's prospective for nickel copper PGEs. A bit of a wild card play. So we're looking forward to getting on the ground and seeing what lies beneath the surface.
Well, that adds quite a nice bit of diversity to the portfolio.
Yes, it does, and that's one of our points of difference. We have a lot of land holdings, they're large portfolios. It's a large portfolio, and we are dynamic. We've got the ability to pursue a few different commodities in these regions.
Dynamic by name, dynamic by nature. Is that what it is?
That's my catchphrase.
You heard it here first. All right. Thanks, Karen. It's always great to catch up, and make sure you keep in touch.
No worries. Thanks, Wally.
Thanks. Well, there you go. There's a few more this afternoon that are here after lunch. We've got a few more to catch up before morning tea, but we're just trying to keep things a little bit shorter at the moment, so we'll be back soon.